What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Trey. We are back, man. Back dropping another video. And like always, we're going to get straight into it. As you can see the title of the video that we have sexual desires to why women usually choose wrong men. All right. So I have seen this video. I watched it yesterday and I thought it would be a great video to do some content on, man, because y'all can judge for yourselves or why that is. All right, we're gonna go get straight into this video.
Can I ask ladies a question real quick? Is it safe to say that every man that y'all allowed to enter your body has some way persuaded you or convinced you that he was committed to you and that was y'all were in love?
No.
Absolutely not. No. Absolutely
We got
not.
sexually desires like y'all got sexually
Yeah, and it's like
Bruiser.
y'all, when you don't have desires.
Bruiser, you the oracle. You see how you got them to answer my question by asking them a different way? Brother,
Exactly.
you the man.
That
You the goat.
that was a fucking
You
one
the
right there.
goat. They
That
told
was-
themselves.
That was A1.
Case closed.
Now we can talk about hoes. Now I'm just playing.
So to put it, all right. So to put it simply, I'm gonna say I'm willing to bet that Will.
Man, for some of you, so if you didn't watch, it's another video out there that they did that Brother Will was asking them questions. And one of the questions was, have you ever had sex with a man and you wasn't in a committed relationship with him? Those women would not answer that damn question for nothing in the world. Some of them had their face head down, the other one went off screen. The lady Shan, she attempted to answer but not answer. She gave, you know how women in they woman language that they do run all the way around the question, and man, it was terrible, disingenuous, just wasn't honest at all about it. And they did have the option to opt out, but only one opted out, and that was a young lady, Ali Young 21 right there. She was the only one that said I opt out of the question. All right, the rest of the ladies, they just, and I think the white lady at the bottom, I can't remember what she did. I don't know if she opted out or what, but she went around ringing around the rosy and shit too. So this video right here, man. This is pertaining to the last video that he did. Shout out to the Lapeef Network too.
Overarching point is that you don't give leadership to men as a whole. We can't be responsible for you and be your leader if that's not a title. That's not something that you would give us. And the thing is, to be fair, you would give us your body, y'all, to do that. But to Aria's point, she said that's something you got to earn from me is a trust for you to be my leader. So when you say that men are the leaders, it's only if we're talking about an interpersonal level here. It's predicated on whether you're even willing to give that up or not.
So when
They only call us the leaders to take their liability away from them.
When I made it was not interpersonal. Y'all made it interpersonal, but I was just thinking on a general basis, like men are supposed to be like, y'all made it way more interpersonal than what I was per se saying, but I do get the point.
But
I was just thinking overall.
The reason why it's interpersonal is because we're talking about relationships and we were specifically speaking about dating. And when it comes to this, it's hard to say that men are the leaders in these type of situations when it's the individual making the decision. Yes, even if we look at this situation, you have a baby, right? I get it. As leaders, I know you want us to be like, look at the man. He needs to be held accountable too. He's supposed to be the leader. The problem is that you're expecting us to hold him to a standard you didn't even give him. Even in your decision making, you didn't say, you my leader. I need you to do this for me. before you did all of this. But now after the fact, you're coming to the congregation and saying,
I'm gonna just pause it right there real quick. So basically what Brother Sweeney is saying is that y'all are trying to make men supposedly fake qualify to be your leaders, but when in reality you already giving up the box to men that you consider are not leaders. So that's the whole point of the discussion right here, what's going on. But let's continue.
hey, look, I'm out here. I'm trying to move I'm trying to date. I'm trying to do this. Y'all are telling me that I'm not valued. Y'all are telling me that I'm not worthy of dating, that y'all don't want to do this with me. But what about him? It takes two to tango. And we're like,
Question.
well, what's up?
So do the men here behave as leaders before a woman has given you that position?
I would argue that it does. I would say this: it doesn't matter, because if he's not, then he shouldn't have the position.
But
At
I
all.
was just explaining that to her.
That's the difference. If a man is acting if he's not one, he should never, ever have the ability to have access to you.
Fact.
It
Wait, what
is the
type-
ones that behave like leaders that you're supposed to give the position to. But if you're giving both the leaders and the non-leaders the same shit, what's to stop the
So you
non-leaders?
told us we were avoiding the question. Do you act as a leader? Do you embody those characteristics before being given that position?
Absolutely. If I would say
Let's
this.
say absolute. There's a group of men who do, and there's a group of men who don't.
No,
But-
gentlemen, let's say no. Because right,
Still
let's be
saying it
straight.
doesn't-
I want to go with Will. Let's say absolutely not. I don't give none of that.
No,
I'm a
let me
damn
explain
fool
something
out
to you,
there.
Aria. No, and you guys don't require it. That's why
Nice.
it doesn't happen. You know,
I'm
being
gonna
a
say
leader-
yes.
Being a leader is work. Being a leader is sacrificial. Being a leader is delayed gratification. If a man wants your body today, if he's a leader, he has to not get your body today. But guess what? If he chooses to hang up his leader hat or never put it on, you will give him your body.
Facts.
Because you're not going to require him to be a leader to get your body. You're going to require him to be a leader to get your mind and your soul.
But it's an important thing you got to understand.
I didn't say that.
It's an important thing you got to understand about who it matters to. To you, it don't matter. Obviously, whether he's a leader or not, it shouldn't matter, because you still got to receive it, or you still got to allow him access. It also depends on the person's principles, because regardless of he could get it from you, or whether you give it to him or not, it matters to something of a higher being that he believes in, if he adopt his way. So, for example, if I can get all the cheeks I want, I got the option to go get the cheeks I want, or I can stand behind something that's higher than myself. You get what I'm saying? So if a man is exercising his option to go inside you based on your willingness to receive him, that guy doesn't have any principles, because the principles override whether you say yes or no. It's principles that tell him no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are the requirements. This is how you conduct yourself according to this particular standard. So that's what you also got to be aware of.
And what I will say, agreeing to Shan's point, is women are loose, like completely. The last guy that I dated, like my ex.
Now, this lady Aisha who's saying that right now, this is typically what some women do. They try to separate themselves from the pack as if they're anything, slightly different from the women who are so-called loose. But really, man, a lot of times they ain't really much different. They just trying out different strategies at different times in their life. That's about it.
Before we had, it was a year. I dated him a year, literally a year before we had sex, right? And I remember telling my friends that, and they were like, "What? Oh my God, this is crazy. Like, what's going on? Why wouldn't you?" And I'm like, we just wanted to bond on a different level. And we did, and we waited. And I felt like he was a leader, but it was more so the women coming back and being like, "What? He must be gay. What's wrong with him?" Like, da da da. So I feel like the women are, they're a little more loose around here in these streets. Like, they're not requiring a lot.
Wait, are you talking about you?
Mhm.
Didn't you say you was married?
I was
To your
married
high
for
school
2
sweetheart?
years. I've been divorced. I'm divorced. So
Wait,
yeah,
wait.
I'm back out here.
So
today.
you're saying after your marriage, you met a guy and y'all bonded for a year before y'all had sex?
Yes, right hand to God on my kids.
Wait, and help me understand.
Man, that's some crazy ass shit right there. Listen, fellas, don't you ever in life, I don't give a damn what that woman tell you. Don't you ever in life be with a woman for a year and she ain't gave up that shit. Bruh. Y'all, man. Y'all got, man. Sometimes I wish I could see some of these guys that these women be talking about. Because a lot of times I don't be believing the shit they say either.
What were you giving him to keep sex at bay?
Facts, that's what I want to
That's a
know.
bad question.
You
I
won't be
can't
answered.
really answer that. I think
I
that
know.
he would have to
He
answer.
just likes being around.
No, I think that
No,
he.
man.
You can
I think that
Do
he
you
would have
think
to
he
answer
was
that.
smashing other women?
Oh, sure.
No, I really
You
think
don't know.
he would have to answer.
Not you, Shan. I'm not asking
He
you.
was doing his own thing, y'all. So, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, so then y'all was just friends. Okay, well, I can wait
No,
around for a woman. Wait. Listen, when you're talking like this,
But
you
what
didn't
I'm
say
saying is, it
Right.
could possibly have happened. I don't know. He never told me because according to me, it was just me and him. But as far as I know when the first time me and him.
According to him, according to her, it was just them two. My God. Let's finish out these couple seconds.
Him, right? And we were exclusively dating.
Okay,
But
so
my problem with that was when I was having these conversations with my friends during that time, everybody was like, he must be gay. It's something wrong. He's It was literally a
All right. We'll cut it off right there. Our friends are saying that he must be gay because naturally men ain't going that long and I want to sleep with you because of the connection and attraction part. That's how that usually works. That's why her friends are saying that. So she's not understanding that. And obviously it never dawned on her that this man might be sexually active with someone else. That's why they can talk for a year and not have sex. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe, man. Give your opinions. And I hope y'all have a blessed one. Peace. I'm out.